does walking football to or soccer mean to you personally, considering your transition basically from?
Well, it gives me a chance to get out and get exercise. I mean, if I'm exercising, if I'm walking or running or whatever, I need a purpose rather than just do it because I can't do that, right? So be able to go out there and have a chance to have a purpose with the exercise, kick the ball around, that sort of thing. And that's really well. That, to me, it was almost a life changer because believe it or not, I was a very heavy smoker, and I smoked these backwoods cigars. And I've done it for a number of years, but the last winter or two, because in the wintertime not very busy, I was smoking way too much. And I submitted. I said to my wife, if I'm in, I said I had a couple boxes of cigars because you can only buy them in the States. I said to her, here, you hang on to these until I get back in September. And now I realize how much effect that was having on me. So that, plus the added, the opportunity to get exercise, get your heart rate going and everything else, I feel much better because of it. And yeah, mentally and socially as well. Now, all the people you meet and stuff like that, it's just, there's a lot of good reasons to do it.
And what was your favorite moment from the tournament?
As far as playing?
Let's say aside from last night, it could be anything. It could be playing, it could be an interaction you had with someone, it could be a conversation, it could be a particular save you made, it could be anything.
I would say the best memories I'm going to have is the game against England, because by that time, nothing mattered anymore. Because the game we played against Northern Ireland, I was very, very nervous most of the game. And then when that one started, but we won that. Okay, we're in the semis. This is much beyond where we expected to be. Like, well, maybe we'll score a few goals. Was the thing going in? And then I really enjoyed that game. There's a couple of key saves I made, but I won't forget the one save I made. The guy, I can't remember who it was. I was trying to remember the guy's number, and I can't remember, but he was kind of a heavy set guy. And he had a good shot, but I happened to punch the ball out, and then he just went. So I knew I made an effect on those guys. But the other part about the same thing was because when Al played the first game against the round robin game against England, after the game we were shaking hands, and I think 2 or 3 of them said, "Oh, we really hope to play against you." That's why I said to him, "Well, we'll meet you in the finals." So we did. So yeah, that was. But I mean, from a playing standpoint, that was it. The other part, just meeting the people, hanging around together, that sort of stuff. Having a chance to spend a bit more time with my nephew Matt, who was there as one of the fans. Things like that. Just the social aspect again of and actually getting to travel to England.
Of course. And the question now, which everyone's been waiting for, how does it feel? And you can lift it up if you want. How does it feel to be awarded the #1 goalkeeper award at the tournament? Did you ever think when you signed up to participate that you'd be leaving with a 4th place finish and the recognition officially as the #1 over 60s international goalkeeper in the world?
I don't have words to describe it. It's just such an amazing feeling. When I got the award last night, I don't remember the rest of the awards. I was just sitting there so overwhelmed that I was just looking at this thing, and it was like, wow, like this is completely beyond. When you think about going to it'd be nice to win. Even when we played England, before we started playing England in the semis, it would be nice to beat them. You think maybe we can't, but this never entered my mind at all that I'd be awarded or be what's the word I'm looking for? Recognized as being I wouldn't call the top over 60 goaltender in the world, but at least at this tournament.
Surely.
So yeah, it's very difficult to describe in words how I felt. It was quite very, very emotional. There is actually a 15-second video of me accepting the award. Somebody, I don't know who took it, but somebody sent it to me. So yeah, it was great. But at the same time, I got this, but there's many people on our team that didn't get recognized for their part, and it's a team, right? So yeah, this is for me, but it's also for the team, because the team did it. Like we had, the guys from Oakville, those 4 guys, they just played phenomenal. We scored 2 goals against England. Nobody else did that. I mean, that to me is a huge thing as well. So yeah, but it's the team. To me, it's still a team award.